welcome back. Sims Beauty here with another video. So I'm just checking in. I know I haven't been on here for a while since I had got my injection last week. I've actually been having a lot of complications. Sorry y'all if y'all hear me breathing like that, it's because the last time I took the injection, remember I was having the same problem, like my breathing got worse. So yeah, that's what's going on. So since I got my injection last, I noticed that I was experiencing a lot of side effects. Now, last time I had the injection, remember I said I thought that maybe, excuse me, maybe I thought I was getting sick before because I wasn't feeling well after. Well, that was actually from the medication because that happened, sorry, I'm itching. That happened again this time. So I've been writing down my side effects so my doctor could see. Like, you know, because at this point, I'm just not going to take the Fasenra anymore. It's not mixing well with my body. And usually they say the most common side effect is like headache, which I do have. But I feel like I have a cold or I have the flu. I'm having body aches everywhere. The joint pain and the swelling. What else? Sore throat, fevers, chills, being cold. I'm breaking out in these blisters. I think I told y'all last month I was having some skin issues and I thought it was from my ventilator mask, but it wasn't. So yeah, last week I had 2 little blisters on my face, but I thought maybe Pancake, when I picked him up, you know, I thought he scratched me a little, but it was like 2 dots. So I was like, I know he didn't do that. Because usually Pancake puts his hands on my, you know, on our face. So I try to make sure that his paws stay clean, which is kind of hard because he walks on the floor, but like, especially when he gets out the litter, we make sure to wipe his paws. But yeah, so I noticed I had 2 like sores on my face, like little sores, and I kept saying, well, why is my face like that? I said, well, maybe Pancake gave me the EBGBs or the cooties or something, and I shouldn't let him touch my face, which he hasn't touched it. But then I noticed yesterday when I looked in the mirror, I see the 2 little blisters coming back, and then I have one on my knee right here. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but no, you can't see it, but it just looks bad. It doesn't look good at all. And yeah, I don't want to take the Fasenra anymore. I'm having way too many side effects, and I'm really sensitive to medicine anyway, so I just feel I wish that I known last time that it was side effects versus just, you know, not feeling well. But I guess that's the thing with you know, taking certain medications. You have to sometimes take it again to see. And like I said, the first time I took it, the only reaction that I had that I can remember is like I started itching, so I had took some Benadryl ahead of time, and then the second time I pre-medicated as well. I didn't have the itching, but like my face swole up, it was like swollen. It's just, that's not the medicine for me. So my doctor wants to see me tomorrow because I called him and told him, like, my breathing is so bad. Last night, my lungs, my airways were so tight that my husband was like, babe, don't get up again. Like, you cannot get up. Make sure you have your oxygen on. I don't care if you just walk into the bathroom. Keep the oxygen on all the time. He did make me take a dual nap yesterday, and it was like, as soon as I took the medication, I could feel my airways open up. And to me, that tells me that Fasenra is not for me. So, yeah, I've been dealing with that. Oh, sorry, my oxygen had just cut off. Sorry, I gotta make sure it's still, yeah. Wow. Yeah, so that's what I really been doing, just, you know, dealing with the side effects and stuff. And then the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that remember we had the Let's Talk About Final Wishes video, and I talked about how people should be more accepting of death, right? So I'll say, I have a prime example. So recently somebody really, really close to me and my husband passed away. And my husband was, you know, a little nervous about calling the parents because he really didn't know how to respond. But the beautiful thing about it is that when he talked to both the mom and the dad, they was like, you know, it's no reason for us to be sad about anything. You know, we had a great relationship with this person, and you know, this person had a wonderful life. You know, this person was close to both parents and all his siblings and stuff like that. And this was the first child they lost. And I know it's very hard, you know, when parents have to bury their children. But for these two individuals, I mean, the exact thing that I was talking about being able to be accepting and being able to find peace and comfort in a situation, and to realize that you cannot experience life without death. Like, that's something that's inedible. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't say it right now. It's going to happen to everybody, unfortunately. So it's like, what is the point? And then on top of that, remember I said that for people to want to keep people here for their own selfish reasons, I was just like, I was very surprised and thankful, you know what I'm saying, that instead of people looking for the bad or the sadness of it, they looked at the good parts about it. And I just listened to, you know, the conversations my husband had with, you know, the individuals, and I mean, they were laughing and they were so joyful, and they were talking about so many stories, and it was really, really amazing. I said, you know, when I pass, I hope that my kids and my husband and my loved ones can accept it. Like, you know, Tisha had a fulfilling life. There is no reason to be sad. Yeah, so I thought that was really amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. Sorry, my voice is gonna go in and out. I just wanted to check in with you all to let you guys know what was going on, and what was going on and how I was doing and stuff. Sorry, y'all, I'm really, really tired. I thought I was going to be able to film another video after this, but I'm not. So I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm just going to do what I can do. I can do all my other part, like the research part of it, and then, you know, when I get ready to record, I'll already have all my information. Actually, I want to do 2 more videos. One is let's talk about chakras. That's going to be one of my videos, and then the other one is I really need to take a treatment, so I'm gonna hurry up. The other one is going to be, let's talk about gemstones. So that's something that I've been delving into for over the last 2 or 3 years. Crystals and gemstones and things. And yes, I am Christian, but I'm very sensitive to energy, and I do believe that these crystals and gemstones have certain energies to help you deal with certain things, whether it's protecting your energy, protecting your house, keeping the energy clear. Because like for me, certain things that I normally would do, spiritual things like smudging my house with burning sage and stuff like that, I'm unable to do because I have breathing issues. So having things around my house that can naturally purify the air or keep certain things away or keep the energy balanced in my house is really, really important to me, because like I said, my house is my sanctuary. I spend most of my time here, and it's really, 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 really important for me to keep the energy and the atmosphere balanced in here, because the slightest thing can just make the you know, the most drastic shift. So, you know, we'll go over that. I'll talk about what stones, for those who are interested, what crystals or what gemstones are good for like protection in your house, where to place certain things, and you know, things of that nature. So stay tuned for those videos, guys. Let me know if you guys ever had Fasenra, if you ever had any side effects. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are interested in the crystals and the chakra videos, or any other information dealing with spirituality. I'm really going to start delving into this stuff, because I feel like over the last year I've obtained so much knowledge that I want to be able to share that. Because usually when people have a spiritual awakening, a lot of information, well, one, some people don't research and they take other people's experiences as theirs, or the person doesn't have anybody around them who ever had a spiritual awakening. Therefore, they have to find the information for themselves. So that's my type of situation. Like I told y'all, that's how I found out I was an empath. That's how I found out I was a HSP. And that's how I found out I was a natural born healer. And I have been looking into, I want to start taking courses on like energy healing, because I feel like I can do it. I have plenty experiences with my daughter, and she can attest to this. When she is, you know, having her time of the month, I'm the only person who can kind of soothe her. I do a little thing for her. When it comes to her cramps, she always asks me to please place my hands on her stomach, or rub her stomach, and that takes the cramps away. And it's like, wow, just to be able to do something just, you know, so simple for my daughter, I feel like I can do that for other people as well. So I'm going to start delving into different natural ways to become a natural healer. And the other thing I was looking into is shamanism. One of my ancestors was a shaman. I don't know if I said that before, but that's something I want to look into. And I also been looking into certain psychedelics like ayahuasca, you know, DMT, things that's supposed to like open your mind a little bit more. Because I asked my husband the other day, I was kind of explaining to him about what it's like to have a spiritual awakening, and how, like, what type of symptoms, you know. So like I asked my husband, when he closes his eyes, what does he see? And he said, I just see darkness. But for me, when I close my eyes, I don't see darkness. I see a lot of geometric shapes. I see faces that come in and out. It's like a dark room, but you know how you go play laser tag and things are like lit up, you know, like things are fluorescent. That's the type of stuff I see. So I'll see like tribal patterns, faces, images, colors, bright colors. And that could be due to my third eye being overactive. We'll talk about that with the chakras. That's why I said let's start, you know, jumping into that, because I did take a chakra test and some of my chakras were imbalanced. Like my third eye is overactive, so that's why I can see those type of things when I close my eyes. And my sacral chakra is imbalanced. And I'll go through what each chakra is good for, and what they're responsible for. But as of right now, just know that chakras are our 7 forms of communication. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer, because I'm done and I'm tired and I'm running out of air. So I just wanted to tell y'all that if no one told you today, you are enough just the way you are, with no strings attached. And if no one told you that you're loved today, you are loved. You are loved, and I love you. So until next time, guys, peace, love, and blessings. Until the next one, guys.